Hey y'all, welcome back to Lisa Duke's channel. I'm going to get myself situated and get ready to answer the questions from Sweet Sadie J's channel. Hold on. And I had it. I don't know what happened. Hey, Sweet Sadie. I hope you guys will go over and check out Gail's channel because you're in for some really nice delights in her creativeness and her husband's creativity. So you might not want to miss that because they're getting that room together right now. So, okay, so starting with the 10 question tag, this shouldn't take too long. Who is your favorite movie star and why? Who is my favorite movie star and why? There's a few. As a kid, when I was listening to you do this vlog yesterday, Sweet Sadie J, come back at you. My favorite as a kid, when I was thinking as you were talking about my favorites, I believe her name is actually Lindsay Wagner. She played the Bionic Woman. I liked Linda Carter. She played Wonder Woman. Favorite superstar now? I don't actually have a whole favorite because right now I'm doing my favorites right now, or my favorites are people in church realm. But I mean, Whoopi Goldberg has been a favorite. Watching her movies. All right, let's see what else Sweet Sadie J saying here. She answered. My favorite movie star is Denzel Washington, and because he's just such a great actor, he's an activist, and I just absolutely love every movie he's ever played in. Yeah. So that's why. Denzel Washington, I love him. Okay. What is your favorite color? Now y'all know that answer, right? Purple. I got that from purple and blue. Purple's always going purple. So my favorite color, thinking of the when you talked about this on yesterday, I was answering. I love when they do the tags because I really answer while they doing. Sometimes I'm waiting, try to do the same thing through the tag. I see. My favorite color actually is varies. It was wholeheartedly and still is, depending if I could find a certain color in the shirt or top, sweater or pants. Turquoise. But before that, it was black and red. So, yeah. I mean, in the winter time and holiday season, and you can see something red there. That's I got some makeup on. You get off. That's a chocolate Hershey Kiss I got from Walmart early this year. But I do like red. Red and turquoise. Purple is really nice. But red, turquoise, those things kind of speak to me. I've definitely loved lime green as well. I like everything pretty much. Magenta, that's like a pink. Number 3 says favorite time of day and why. The favorite time of the day for me is in the evening when the day is done and you've done everything outside that you needed to do, and you can just come in and just relax, release, and relate. Just kick back and just woosah, I love that time of the day. And let's see, favorite time of day. Since we have, they're all young adults now, but since we've had children, I do enjoy the morning, even though I don't love getting up. I do enjoy the morning, Monday to Fridays, because I know there's certain things I have to do. I like to be a little busy. I like to be busy or stay busy, have something to do. I don't want to be in here like pulling the paint off walls because I'm bored. So I like during the day. I'm fresher then. Later on the day, I clock out. So if you need me, catch me in the morning. Because other than that, I'm off the clock. I'm done. I guess I'm pretty much 9 to 5 girl. You know, if I have to go to the grocery store late, that's one thing. But I'd rather just morning. For me, that is typically whether I'm working or not. Either way, I'm always working. If I'm not running for my mom, I'm doing my own things like my Dollar Tree hauls and stuff like that, or I'm working part time. So when I come in the evening, yeah, I just love it. And now with it getting evening so much quicker, I'm starting to adapt finally, but it's still throwing me off a little bit where it'll be 5 o'clock and it'll look like it's 9 o'clock at night. Excuse the specs, y'all, but I can't see. Anywho, okay, so number 4 is if you could go anywhere in the world, where and why? If I could go anywhere in the world, I would love to go to Africa and see the motherland and see where our people originate from and just really get a taste of the culture and of course go on safaris and see those beautiful humongous animals like elephants and giraffes and rhinoceros and things like that. Yeah, I think there's a lot of places I would love to go in this world, really, guys, but I think Africa is on the top of my list. So I think that definitely explains a lot of your cool pictures you have on the wall. I'm like, oh. And since our grandmother passed away in 2004, we learned that we didn't actually just come from Africa alone. We came from England. That's where we're from. And so I answered when Sweet Sadie talked about it, the 10 tag question. My answer was Florida because I want to see Disney. I mean, originally I wanted to definitely see London, England, Paris, that kind of thing. I do love that. Um, Ireland. Um, I think the movie is called Holiday with Jack Black is in it, Cameron Diaz, Jude Law. Can't think of that other person's name, but Ireland's got me. Yeah, I love to see Ireland. I think I'm pretty much overseas. Um, Watching a lot of Hallmark Channel got me curious about. I mean, yeah, going across the water is the ultimate for a lot of people, including myself. But I mean, right here in America, there's places in America that we have not really been in and seen, before. And so I love to see a lot of that too. But right now, Florida, want to go to Disney. I want to go to Disney. Favorite TV show from your childhood? Favorite TV show from my childhood? Ooh. Well, I'm trying to think because I had a few of those. But my childhood, I really can't remember because, there were 6 of us and basically you just watch whatever my father watched, but favorite other than cartoons, no, it says TV show. Favorite TV show from my childhood. Oh, I can't think right off the top of my head because I didn't really get into I Love Lucy and Odd Couple and them until I got older. So the TV shows that I watched in my childhood, I don't remember. Maybe I'll come back to that because I really don't remember. Okay. From my childhood, my favorite TV shows was Wonder Woman, Bionic Woman. We actually played, pretending like we were Bionic Woman. A lot of those shows you can watch now, and they didn't have all those awesome green screens they have today. So whatever they were doing, they had to do things, I guess, in slow motion. They could do that. So we would tend to, run like we were running. We run in slow motion, and then we would start running fast. when I was a kid. Bionic Woman, Wonder Woman were the main TV shows, and I want to call it the Magic Garden. Maybe I might have to look it up. But that was one from my childhood. Let me go back to Sweet Sadie J. What makes you really happy? What makes me really happy? Oh boy. I don't know. Just being grateful, having gratitude. Being grateful in your life brings a lot of peace. And most of us on this earth, I think, for me personally, we really, really, want peace in our lives, and gratitude, I think, helps bring a lot of peace to your life because you're content where you are. You're content with what you have. You're so grateful and so humble to God every day that you have what little you have. And He reminds you every day that there are a billion people out there that would do anything to have what you have. Okay, so I'm not sitting on top of the world. I may not be rich. Okay, whatever. But I am so very, very grateful from where I came from. I've been on top. I've been on both sides of this coin, y'all. I've been on top and I've been on bottom. Now I'm just kind of like, I wouldn't say in the middle yet, but I'm closer to the middle than I am to the bottom. And either way, I am just so content because I know that it is a complete blessing every day for me to open my eyes, for me to be able to walk into my apartment and just go, oh, I'm home. And I do it. I really do it. I walk in that door every day, y'all, and I'd be like, thank you, Lord, I'm home. So what makes me happy is to have something to do daily. YouTube makes me happy. It's nice to have this creative outlet to be able to meet people, make new friends. Um, a whole lot makes me happy when things are going well. They're like, duh, but yeah, when things are going well, when I when my children are doing well with different things, and just knowing there's happy things happening around me because there's so much you can see that's negative on in this world today, and so much sadness at times in this world. So yeah, that makes me happy. Makes me happy. Have something to do. Have something to look forward to. I'm busy. I'm not just, or if I need a nap, I'll just take a nap. Makes me happy. Like she says, we were blessed to have what we have. Thank God, we've got food in the refrigerator. I mean, thank God for, all these things and being in church ministry. That makes me happy. Just trying to look forward in life and just trying to finish the story of our lives, just trying to not give up on all of that, keep moving, keep pushing. All that makes me happy. So let's get back to Sweet City J. It's much easier doing this way than writing that down. This is fun. So I think that is what makes me really happy is learning to be satisfied with what God blesses me with. Okay. That was a little long. Sorry about that. Number 7. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? If I could have any superpower, I would take away all the bad and just let us float around like, I don't know, butterflies and fairies. I don't know because, if I had superpowers, I'd probably be egotistic, which is our nature, So I'd probably end up using them in the wrong way. But if I had superpowers, I would love to erase poverty, child abuse, all the pains that are going on in this world today. That's what I would do. So, okay, what really upsets you in this world? I'm gonna get on that one too. Okay, so if I had superpowers, I would have to ask God what to do with them because, like you said, you're gonna want to do it. I would want to do my own thing. You know, I'd wanted to erase debt of possibly my own and other people. You know, that would probably be quite sort of a good thing to kind of erase something. It takes the pressure off, and hopefully that person does not make it accumulate debt again. Yeah, I had to ask God what to do with it because I want to get rid of debt. I mean, if you're gonna handle that, Sweet Sadie J, I'm gonna handle the debt parts. Like, get rid of the debt of people. You know, if it's just $5, and just get rid of that debt, so you don't have to worry about paying for it. And I think she had said, "What makes you not so happy?" I really want me to be honest. Okay, so we'll just move past that. Rewind. So I'd probably end up using them in the wrong way, but if I had superpowers, I would love to erase poverty, child abuse, you know, all the pains that are going on in this world today. You know, that's what I would do. So, okay, what really upsets you in this world? So what upsets me in this world is being having a grandmother and aunt, which were pretty much our Medeas. My late aunt would call my grandmother Medea. My Medeas didn't need guns. Uh, my late grandmother from down south, and that mentality, she just, and she was a cotton picker too. So what makes me not so happy is Jim was just talking about Medea, just people getting messed over. I myself, I don't like when someone tells a lie and attach my name to it, which that happened this week, and it has happened this year. And to boldly lie and say that I said that's and so makes me unhappy. What makes me unhappy is I don't love everything that I love what God tells me to love, and I dislike and hate everything what God does not like and he hates. And we're doing wrong, you know, killing, stealing. You know, my father always disliked the fact of someone hurting a child, man and woman attacks inside a restaurant. Oh gosh, I got the news in the background. Yeah, the news don't make me happy. What are you? Someone's hitting somebody. I'm watching this man hit somebody with. You gonna hit somebody and then take their pocketbook? Yeah, those things. All that's bad. Okay, let's go. Yeah, what I'm going through is not making me happy right now. Hurting people. I'd rather just, hey, let's just do right and let's get away from wrong, because the wrong is wrong and it's a sin, and we don't want to make the Fred Hammond sang a song, "Make the Angels Cry." Let me get moving for, this my side, try to turn off the time here. Do y'all really want me to be honest? Do y'all? Okay, so we'll just move past flick my that. Hair for you, Sweet If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be and why? Nothing, because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made in God's sight. He made me the way he did for a reason, and there is no other person on this planet that's me but me. And I very, 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 very much embrace that. Took me 59 years, but I embrace it now. Okay, mainly for me right now is my weight. I'm working on that. I had to go to the doctor to set up an appointment because I need to go see another doctor for something else, and stepped on the scale, and I've been really tired lately and that kind of thing. I have not really consistently stayed on my workouts, and I found that my weight was going up. I was consistently holding on to one significant, this one number, but then I'm like, that number is trying to creep up. I'm like, oh, no, you ain't. I want this weight off. I got over 80 pounds I need to lose. So hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to get this weight off me. I'm ready to do that again. God blessed me to go from like I've been in 400s and I've been in 290s and 296s and get from 396 to down to 224. And then all kinds of head broke loose again and my weight spiked up. And now I'm in the middle of getting it off. So we at least got 60 pounds off so far, but I need to get 80 more pounds off. Actually, more than that, but I'm shooting for 80 right now. See what Sadie J is talking about. Okay, number 10. Excuse me. Would you rather be with a bunch of friends or alone with a book, TV, or movie? I wouldn't say a recluse, but I've never ever in my life had a lot of friends. And the bigger the crowds, the more lonely or alone I feel. I love my alone time. Even though I'm alone, I always tell people I'm not lonely. I cherish every moment that I get to have by myself to do what I want to do in my life. And if I don't want to do anything, I don't have to do anything. I'm complaining right now because, there's a saying that they have, when you have absolutely nothing to do, you have absolutely nothing to do. But when you have something to do, you have everything to do. And that's what's happened since I've gotten this part-time job. So that's why we get along. Sweet Sadie J and Emma Montgomery and Brown Eyes on a Budget and all your friends and my friends, which are Talk Nation and Ashley for Christ, and I think she changed her name. But we get along because I could take both. I could take a bunch of people, and I could be the life of the room. I won't say life of the party because I don't party like that. Not like that no more. I can be that, and I'm very happy to be where I'm at without a bunch of people. I know there's the Mighty Clouds of Joy says sometimes I enjoy company, and sometimes I enjoy just being all alone. When I go to my friends for the simple constellation, you find them and they are what? I messed that up. Maybe I should have sung it out. Sometimes I like to be in company, and sometimes I enjoy just being all alone. Okay, there we go. When I go to my friends for that little constellation, you find them and they are complaining too. Nearer, my God, to thee. Nearer, my God, to thee. This is what I get for not practicing more. Nearer, my God, to thee. Remember those people on the news, Jesus. Nearer, 6 injured to thee. That song, I like that song. Yeah, I like both of that. So I think that's the end of those questions. As far as I know, I will check quickly. Ooh. Before then, I didn't do anything. I did my YouTube, but that was it. Then I got a part-time job, and I swear, every time I turn around, people are pulling, yanking, tugging at me. Because you're fun. We love you, Sweet Sadie J. Before I can even get off my job, people are calling me, can you do this? Can you, I'm grateful that I'm in the position to help folks out. I know it's not about me, so I have to woosah. But yeah, I would definitely rather be at home alone with a book, TV, or movie. I've got Netflix, and I've really, really been into Netflix now. And one of my favorite shows are on right now, and that's 911. I absolutely love this show. But I'm not super duper. I got into Netflix late, and I watched them last year. And I ignored the show called Marlon with Marlon Wayans, but I started enjoying that because some shows they don't reach me, you know, and then sometimes it takes time. So I thank y'all for listening to us, and we will see y'all relatively soon.